The Aston Martin Vulcan is a two-door, two-seat, high-performance lightweight track-only car launched in 2015 by British luxury automobile manufacturer Aston Martin at the 2015 Geneva Motor Show. The Vulcan was designed by Aston Martin's creative officer Marek Reichman, taking inspiration from the then Aston Martin current models, such as the Vantage, the DB9 and the 1-77. Production totaled 24 cars, with each priced at $2.3 million. One was included with the penthouse of Aston Martin Residences tower in Miami. Specifications: the engine, a 7.0 litre naturally aspirated V12, mounted in an aluminium alloy chassis with a carbon fiber body, has a power output of 831 PS, 611 kilowatts, 820 horsepower, at 7,750 RPM and 575 lb-ft, 780 Nm, of torque at 6,500 RPM. The top speed, without the wing, is 208 miles per hour, 335 kilometers per hour, and 0 to 60 time is 2.9 seconds. The Vulcan is fitted with a magnesium torque tube which has a carbon fiber propeller shaft, a limited slip differential and Xtrac 6-speed sequential transmission. The car has a dry curb weight of 1,350 kilograms, 2,976 pounds. It uses Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, which are fitted on 19-inch Aptec wheels that feature centerlock design. Stopping power is aided courtesy of carbon ceramic brakes, which measure 380 mm, 15 in, at the front, 360 mm, 14 in, at the rear, and are produced by Brembo. Engine power delivery is selectable using a selector knob in the car, with the first option setting the power to 507 PS, 373 kilowatts, 500 horsepower, the second option setting the power to 684 PS, 503 kilowatts, 675 horsepower, and the third and final option allowing the engine to deliver the full 831 PS, 611 kilowatts, 820 horsepower, of power output. The Vulcan generates GT3 car levels of downforce via its prominent front splitter, rear diffuser and adjustable rear wing. Aston Martin states that the car will produce 324 kilograms, 714 pounds, at 100 miles per hour, 160 kilometers per hour, and 1,362 kilograms, 3,003 pounds, at its Vmax speed. The car has a race-derived pushrod suspension with anti-dive geometry and is complemented by Multimatic's dynamic suspension spool valve, DSSV, adjustable dampers and anti-roll bars, front and rear driver adjustable anti-lock braking, and variable traction control. Like the Ferrari FXX, 599XX, FXXK, and the McLaren P1 GTR, the Vulcan must be approved to drive on track day events by the factory. However, unlike those cars, customers can keep the car on their own. Vulcan AMR Pro Package. The AMR Pro package for the Vulcan was unveiled at the 2017 Goodwood Festival of Speed. The package contains extra aerodynamic pieces to enhance the performance of the car, with the presence of an enhanced dual-element rear wing with a gurney flap, large dive planes, side wheel arch louvres, and turning vanes designed to improve steering response. These improvements allow the car's downforce performance to increase by 27%. Balance has been improved as well, with a 47-53 weight distribution, due to the majority of the pressure going towards the center of the car. The car still has the same 7.0 litre naturally aspirated V12 engine as the standard Vulcan, with the power output being unchanged. The 6-speed transmission is also retained unchanged, but shorter final driver ratio is used in order to improve acceleration. All existing cars can be fitted with the AMR Pro package by the Aston Martin Q division at the owner's request. Road legal conversion. An Aston Martin Vulcan was made road legal by British engineering company RML Group through a series of modifications. This car remains the only Vulcan to be made legal for the road. Several changes had to be performed in order to meet road regulations. The group took 18 months to modify the entire car. The ride height of the car is raised for ground clearance. The rear LED blades are covered with a plastic light housing for radius management. 2 front integrated headlights have been added, under the inspiration of the modern Aston Martin design. The styling of the lights mimic the factory lights of the Vulcan. As for the front splitter, the car's fences, placed on the side of the aerodynamic piece for more downforce, have been removed, and the length of the carbon fiber splitter has also been shortened. The 7.0 litre naturally aspirated V12 is remapped for emissions, and the cooling system is replaced with a different unit for better temperature control, although it retains its original power output rating. The car's gear ratios are altered, and the clutch was changed to make the launch easier than the regular Vulcan. Spring rates and damper rates have been changed, and ride height lifting has been added to allow for easier driving on the road. The steering lock became less limited to allow the car to steer more and give a smaller turning radius. The Vulcan's side mirrors have been replaced in favor of the DB11's mirrors, since the regular Vulcan's mirror glass does not meet road regulations, and it does not include mirror-integrated indicators. All windows have been replaced with specific units that meet road regulations, and a windscreen wiper and washer jets have been added. The rear bumper has been modified to allow for a Eurospec registration plate to be installed, along with plate lights, and a reflector. The rear wing plate's ends contain an amber light strip for direction indicators, and the fuel cap has been modified. As for the interior, the seats, which originally had head support, have been changed to allow for visibility, and the steering wheel has been drastically modified. The doors are central locking, and the car contains an immobilizer key. According to RML, owners of this car can ask the group to revert the car to racing spec whenever the owner desires.